So did Troyave snitch?
That I'm trying to look up that and see.
Did this here's the scenario. This is what happened. He testified today. He definitely testified today.
Now
But
I know that.
he testified somebody tried to shoot him, killed his man, he wrestled the gun away from them, and when he shot back, they charged him with the murder. So is that telling? It's definitely telling. He's telling the truth. But is that snitching? Does that qualify as snitching?
I mean, if he took the stand and said somebody else did something, yes.
So if you say this, you go out with your man, right? A nigga claps your man, claps you, you wrestle the gun away from him, but then they try to charge you with the murder of your man.
I mean, if you say I didn't do it, this person did it, then you're snitching. I mean,
So
don't get me wrong. It's a sticky situation. It's a messed up
that's
situation, but
very that's very that's that's quick because
yo,
that's
bro, is this simple? Is this simple? Don't be in the streets, cause that's the type
he
of
was
stuff.
he was at the show. He was at a show doing a show.
He know he had beef, right?
Nah, bro, that was he went to
He
go
knew
do a
he had
show.
beef, bro. That's it. He
That
talks
that
like he knew he had beef. There's nothing you can say about
that
that.
wasn't beef, bro. That was a nigga. The nigga Taxstone was just continuously talking shit about the nigga
So
online.
then he knew he had beef. He said something back to Tax Stones. Tax said something to him. So that means you got beef. If you don't like what somebody's saying and you come back and say something to somebody, you don't mess with them like they don't mess with you. So they joint got deeper. So he knew going there that he potentially has beef with somebody.
And him and his man got shot though. So he wasn't supposed to go there because he's not supposed
I
to do a
never
show.
I never said that. But if you're going to do your show and you know you got beef, you got to move a certain way. So the fact that he had to do that and handle himself, that's what he had to do. So you got to stick up to everything. You got to own up to everything once you play that game. You can't do that and then tell on somebody. It's that simple.
He did. He got shot. He got shot. His man got killed.
I understand the whole situation. You can't do that and then tell them and say I didn't do it. This person did. If you just would have said that it wasn't me, go look at the
So
cameras. I didn't do it.
he was supposed to take the body.
No, he's supposed to say I didn't do it. Go look at the cameras. I didn't do it. I didn't do that. But he's not supposed to say I didn't do it. This person did it. No.
So you take the body though.
If
That's how it's going.
he's not, then that's on. Yeah, you got to say you can't. You're not supposed to say if you're in the streets, you can't say I didn't do it. This person did it. That's why just stay out the streets. Period. If you live by the streets rule, that's it. It ain't nothing else to say. Any other thing, you are snitching. You looked at it as a snitch. That's why the streets ain't no place for nobody to be. But
That was rap beef, bro. That's the equivalent of
that's the
they had
But you can stop doing that. That's the problem.
that
But what's rap
that
beef?
was
What's rap
what
beef, Bones? What's rap beef?
it wasn't the same thing. The same thing if a nigga get on a blog and talk shit about this nigga this nigga that. That's what that was. That wasn't real
But how wasn't it real beef if something happened, Bones?
because it wasn't supposed to happen. That niggas
You can't say nothing. It happened, so you can't
that shit
say
was not.
it
Yeah,
happened.
I'm not. Listen, I'm not. You know, because here's the thing: niggas just sit there and talk. Look at battle rap. Battle rap niggas talk about shooting niggas all day in battle rap.
Yo,
Nobody shoots each
bro.
other.
I don't. But you're talking about what niggas do in battle rap. That doesn't mean somebody not gonna take that serious and do something. That doesn't mean that once you talk about a certain thing or disrespect somebody in a certain way, it's up to them to take it how they want to take it. And if somebody disrespect me in a certain way and I feel like I want to do something past battle rap, you got to deal with whatever comes your way. You got to deal with that. So once you talk crazy, you can't talk crazy and then say, "Oh no, it's just battle rap." You can't do that. Or you can't talk crazy and say it's just rap because it's not just rap for everybody. So if you talk crazy and I can put my hands on you, you can't then snitch on me and say go to the cops and say he put his hands on me after you talked about doing something
That's
to me in a
that.
rap.
I totally agree with that. I totally agree with
That's
that.
what
But
that was. So but that's what you saying.
nah,
That's what it was.
that was very different.
So that's what I'm saying. So what are you saying? You saying it was rap beef? What's rap beef?
No, I'm saying that's not the same as a nigga putting hands on them. Because niggas get their hands put on each other all the time.
What
That's regular.
what's rap beef? If you downplaying somebody's name, if you calling them a bitch or he soft or anything, that's the same equivalent as beef.
That shit is internet shit. Niggas was on the internet talking
It's internet
and
stuff
then
to you, but not to the people involved. You can't say that. You
no,
can't speak for nobody because if somebody
that's what it
going
these niggas was online. Listen, first of all, I don't talk about niggas online for that very reason.
right, okay,
Because because it's what's the point? I
you
don't care
can't
about
mix it though. That's what I'm saying.
I don't care about a nigga that much where I'm gonna see him and want to do something. But at the end of the day, there are niggas all day that talk shit to each other online. Me personally, I don't want to see nobody get shot or nothing. When I'm saying it like this, like prime example, right? It's right and wrong. Yeah, you could say you shouldn't have done this shit in the streets and so forth and so on. But if niggas is like Taxstone was talking about, oh, I don't like the way he rap. His raps is trash. He's selling his mixtape on the corner. This shit was funny when I'm reading it, but I don't think Taxstone is gonna clap at the nigga. That's crazy.
Yeah, but that's how you feel. Everybody doesn't play the same way or handle stuff the same way. So he probably you don't know what they got going on. Just because you see stuff in his rap to us or you looking at it, they might not really like each other. It's the same thing with battle rap.
So
You can't get
but
caught too much into the battle rap because in battle rap this stuff flies. They fly with certain
true.
people. So you can't get caught up in that. This is real life stuff. They probably really don't like each other. You don't know what history they got. The bottom line is once the same way he bragged about doing that, he bragged about like he held himself down. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I heard him say it. That's the
Right.
same way if you can do that, you cannot open your mouth to say nothing. That's contradicting yourself. If you could say you bust your gun and you did all this, then you can't go say when the cops ask you, no, I didn't do it. That was this person. You could say I didn't do it. What? What you feel?
I don't know. To me, I just think it's a fucked up situation for all parties involved.
Yes, there we
I
go.
think
I can agree with
I
that.
think if Taxstone could do it all over again, I don't think he would have conducted himself in that manner. Because Taxstone was on a roll. Taxstone was like right up there with the Joe Buttons and the Norries and the
Right.
the top of the food chain when it comes to like podcast type shit. He he had the shit like when Meek and Beanie was beefing, he caught both of them and was able to interview them. Charlemagne had him running around with him. So I think in hindsight, I mean, Taxstone been in jail for like the last 5 years. And look at where podcasting has gone in that time. So I think if he could have done that all over again, he's not gonna do that.
Right.
Some people but like you said, some people got a way of life where that's all that they know. So yeah, I guess he didn't take that as just, oh, this is internet beef. So when I see him, I gotta bust my gun. But at the end of the day, like prime example, right? Say like, I'm not gonna point out any specifics, but just like when people fight in battle rap, right? I done seen people that I don't like get punched in their face in battles.
Right.
But I don't think that that's right. I think when people battle, it should just stay that. I got friends that do this. Got friends that battle. I talk to my man, yo, how did your battle go? Yo, I was rapping and the nigga just punched me in the face. That's crazy.
I get it, but I disagree with you.
I don't I just
I mean, I'm just saying I disagree. I disagree because, like for instance, shout out to Arsenal, but I said I didn't agree with Arsenal when the stuff Arsenal be saying, like to Mook. For instance, when T Top and
Awesome.
Briz was
Oh,
talking,
okay.
did the 2-on-2, and that whole fight broke out because they was talking about Mook mother. So how you felt about
Right.
that? Because you saying it's battle rap.
I think I don't even see. I think there's with anything we talk about, it's always an exception, and I think that them. First of all, you talking about his moms. They was doing a lot of extra shit up there. So I think there's exceptions.
So
So
that
even if even,
you
even
contradicting
if
yourself
we,
now.
huh?
You contradicting yourself now.
No, I'm saying there's an exception to the rule. What I'm saying is this: if I don't think, all right, the shit that you got into, whether it was right or it was wrong, I understand why you did it, and I think even in that instance, like you acknowledge where you could have done things a little
But we're not
differently.
talking about me. We're talking about the situation with Mook.
That situation right there. If my mother dies and I'm up there rapping and you doing all this other wacky shit and you say something about my yeah, I can't.
Oh, so
Like,
then,
so the re so that now the
so
re,
then throw
but
what
now
you
like I
said out the
said,
window then, because that's
huh?
over then. What you
Right.
said is over. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't say the exception to the rule. What you just said, throw it out the window then. You don't know how nobody's gonna take something. You can't just expect to say anything
That's
or do
not.
something to
It's very
somebody.
true.
A nigga can't talk. You talking about somebody's moms that just passed away.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was
That's
crazy.
not that's not battle rap.
Yeah, that's not better.
That's
Right.
corny.
Right.
Period.
Right.
So whatever somebody wants to do to you, when that happened, I said they deserve that.
Right.
I wish they would have got and T Top is my man. I mess with T Top. I like Briz. But when you do that, you gotta get your ass whooped. Something has to
Yeah.
happen to you
Right.
because you're disrespecting. You can't disrespect nobody and just think and blame it on what something like it's just rap. It's just battle
Right.
rap. It's just the
Right.
internet. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You can't do that. So
Right.
that's what I said when you say rap beef. That's playing on what's rap beef because beef is
Yeah.
beef. Now rap beef to me is friendly. It's rap just rapping beef. Like I think I'm better than you. That's different. But once you start going talking about this and doing all that, then that's it. So I mean
Yeah.
the situation is a messed up situation. Period.
Right.
But you cannot get on that stand and say nothing if you did do what you did.
I think it was so much shit with that like you said, it just was fucked up. So it's just like in hindsight, I think everybody would have done things a little differently. But it's just like I said, to me, that shit is just a little different than, oh, we caught you and your man, tell on your man, or you going to jail. Because like I said, his man got bodied and they're trying to put the body on him.
Right.
And he got shot twice too on top of that. I don't know. I just hope and pray, like I said. Then the reason I compare it to battle rap is because, like I said, I got friends that battle. I
Right.
just hope and pray that nobody I know or care about is ever in no situation like that. Because it's fucked up. It's fucked up.
I feel
I
like
mean,
if you move the right way and you don't bring a lot of that stuff to you, it won't come to you. You know, anything can come to anybody, but I feel like if you not portraying that, you can kind of dodge those situations, and you know what I'm saying, and that stuff won't come to
right.
you. We don't be on it like that. We go out all the time. We have a good time. Boom boom. We don't be really getting into those situations. So
Uh,
I feel like energy is yeah, and energy.